Hi, I'm Guillermo from Guillermo's Bizarre Finds, and I'm investing some of the proceeds from this YouTube channel into real estate. I plan to wholesale and to buy real estate, but I have been educating myself in real estate, and I'm gonna share with you some of the tips from books that I have been reading about real estate. First up is the Holy Bible. Now, many of you may not think that it is traditionally a real estate book, but in the first chapter of the Bible, after God creates man and blesses him, he says to fill the earth and to subdue it. And afterwards, he gives us dominion over the animals that live upon the earth and that are in the air and that are in the sea. So that is basically, he's telling us to farm, right? So buy farmland. Second book is Trump, the best real estate advice I ever received. One tip I learned from this is that to buy real estate where the rich play. So buy in high priced areas that are likely to appreciate more, because you get a higher return, and cash flow always raises with time. But say you buy a house, a $50,000 house in the Midwest, and it appreciates 20% in 1 year. That is $10,000. But say you buy a $5 million house in Beverly Hills and it appreciates 10%. That's $1 million. So that is one of the tips. Next up is Wealth Without Cash by Pace Morby. He says to use creativity when making deals. In it, he has a hypothetical scenario of what he would do if he were to start over with $100. Basically, it says that he would go to a Goodwill, buy a bike, then he would buy a box of donuts, head over to a title company, ask for a free list of pre-foreclosures. Then the rest of the money would be spent on a burner phone in order to make calls to people who would potentially want to sell their house. And he would use the bike to make rounds to appointments and sign up a deal that way. That is presuming that you have the knowledge to set up a deal. And if you want to learn more about Pace Morby, I suggest you check out his YouTube channel. It's pretty good. Next up is Buy, Rehab, Rent, Refinance, Repeat by David Green. In this, he basically gives you a way to buy real estate and recycle the money. Basically, what you do is you buy a property for, let's say, 70% of the market value minus the repairs it will cost to rehab it. Then you rehab the distressed property. After you rehab it, you rent it, then you refinance it, and after you've taken out all or most of your money, you repeat the process. The book on investing in real estate with low money down by Brandon Turner is another good book. He and David Green used to co-host the Bigger Pockets podcast, and they are both Bigger Pockets book. In this book, there are a wide variety of methods to buy money with low and no money down. One method is to get owner financing. So basically, this is when you go to a homeowner that owns their house free and clear, and they act as the bank. You set up a mortgage arrangement, get it processed by a title company, and basically you make payments for them. So they act as the bank and you get the property in that way. And you can negotiate terms more freely than you could with a bank that would just sell the note off to other investors, so they have more rigid requirements. Next up is Get the Deed by Alicia Cox. In this, she teaches about subject to. This is a good book. It's a short book. She also has a YouTube channel. It's at Alicia Cox, and she basically says that a tip is that you can get good leads by running ads and having people call you. That's another good tip. And last but not least is Wholesale Real Estate, the No Cash Strategy to Build a Scalable Business by Jamil Damji. It is a wholesale real estate book, and it basically the one tip it gives is that you should do agent outreach. So you should call real estate agents and offer on the house or property that you want to buy. It is a good book. So those have been the books that I have read on real estate, and I will be implementing on my real estate journey. All right, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Until next one, peace.